Hola, bonjour, merhaba, konnichiwa, gone. Hello. You know who it is, people. It's Arsenal's realist. I apologise for the previous video. We're here now, though. It's done. The computer went dodgy. Somebody come in, so I shut the laptop to move somewhere else, and the screen went mess. But we're back again. And like I said, people, we're in a funny little, not a funny place, but we're in a familiar feeling, in a familiar place when it comes to this Arsenal. We've been through hurdles. Listen, call them what you want, whether it's a £1 for Suarez, whether it's a statement saying be excited, or a statement saying we're not here to win trophies, or a statement saying in 10 years we're moving stadiums so we can compete with the best. There's been a lot of phases and hurdles to overcome as this Arsenal, and we've been fed a web. As so far, it's been a web of lies. There's been all sorts going on. I want to say thank you to everyone in the chat as well. I'll get into that in a sec, but I'm going to read a little report out to you now because it's a bit of Arsenal news. Everybody's talking about supposed links that we've been linked to, glamorous links and things like that. But at the end of the day, when we look at the face of it, we've seen what's going on. We've given David Luiz a 3-year contract. All right, Aubameyang signed, but we've not been improving at these crucial hurdles to back up the statements that were given by the board, which were things along the lines of, we'll be competing in the Champions League in 10 years. We are declining. We're not investing adequately. There's planes going over the stadium testifying that. And transfers are popping up again. So it's time for that conversation to pop up. But let me read you this little statement. As you can see from the thumbnail, let me just go ahead. Arsenal have reportedly sacked. Oh, one second. Let me get this in a better pause. Has reportedly sacked the man responsible for discovering the likes of Hector Bellerin, Gabriel Martinelli, and Cesc Fabregas. It was announced on Wednesday that the London club are set to make 55 staff redundant as a result of the virus pandemic. And according to the Mail Online, one of the casualties of the cost cutting is famed global scout Francis CAGIGAO. The 51-year-old has been with the Gunners for over a decade and helped the club unearth some real gems along the way. CAGIGAO was responsible for bringing in Fabregas in from Barcelona's academy as a 15-year-old in 2013. He also scouted Bellerin from Catalans before Arsenal made their move in the summer of 2011. And more recently, he was influential in the club signing Martinelli from the little-known Brazilian side Ituano. Fellow scouts Peter Clark and former Reading boss Brian McDermott are also understood to be at risk to lose their job. In the club's statement, Arsenal insist it has to ensure the Gunners emerge in a robust and strong position for the future after the virus crisis. Arsenal added, our main source of income have all reduced significantly. Revenues for broadcasters, matchday and commercial activities have been hit severely, and these impacts will continue into at least the forthcoming season. Arsenal are estimated to be facing £100 million price for the virus outbreak over the season and next, conceding it was one of the most challenging periods in our 134 years history. Arsenal pointed to the fact that our players' senior football staff and executive team have volunteered pay cuts, but the 350 grand per week top earner, Mesut Ozil, was one of the 3 players who rejected the proposed 12.5 cut salary. In a move that has cost the club an extra 70,000 since March, the North Londoners are owned by a mega-rich American sports tycoon KROENKE, whose net worth is a staggering 6.3 billion, which is 10,286 times Ozil's weekly wage. Fans recently flew a KROENKE out banner over the Arsenal's defeat at the Villa Park, and supporters online reacted in angry fashion to this latest decision by the Gunners' heritage. One wrote, If the jobs are genuinely redundant, it is what it is. But if, as I suspect, we're letting people go as a cost-saving measure to pinch a few grand here and there, it's a effing rank, given how much money our club's worth, our owners are worth. Another disgruntled user tweeted 55 job losses to celebrate the FA Cup win, while Mesut Ozil in a 350k a week could never be my club. Another added, only makes the Ozil situation that much more depressing, seeing as his wages would comfortably support keeping those 55 jobs. Now, let's go back out of that. And that's saucy news there, people. Again, after reading that out to you, I'll read a little comment or two in a sec. I just want to say this last piece and we'll go through it. Big up everyone. Let's not forget, yes, this pandemic has hit, pandemic, whatever, the virus. But if I'm not mistaken, let me have a little back on this and I'll finish my sentence. If I'm not mistaken, everybody's gone through it. Every club's felt the same pinch. Every club's going through the same thing. And at this time, Chelsea have been doing investments. Chelsea have gone from Werner, Ziyech, fucking Havertz, or whatever was going on. They're spending the dollar. United have been linked with Grealish. They're putting in work. Now, there's always a narrative you can pop out to spin something to not the truth. There is always a way you can fight a case on the opposite side. It's a debate. It's what it is, yeah? But the truth is, our owners and a lot of other people are supporting this are doing whatever they can in order to not invest money. Whatever means. And due to this, we've lost Michelin-Tat, we've lost Van Persie, we've lost Sanchez, we've lost player after player after player, and we've not been replacing. We've been doing the best we can with the money we've got, don't get me wrong, but we've not been replacing. So as that, we've seen the performance decline. We've seen the energy, the atmosphere, and the feeling decline. We have seen the fan base change. We have seen the performance decline, and ultimately we have seen our position in the league decline. That's what happens. You can see all the little signs and everything. So we're at where we're at now, and another season comes up, and yet there's another headline. Now it's the virus. Now it's the this. Now it's the that. Stan Kroenke has to go. It's time for this message. Forget the invest. He's got to invest. We don't need to keep saying it. That's what a transfer window's for. We don't need to keep saying invest. It's good to say it, but they have to do that. Now it's time for us to start saying Kroenke needs to go. That's me being real. Let me get into a few comments, though. We're starting at, big up everyone in the chat. We're going, Arsenio says, Gunnar. Burp. Justin Hill says, just got a bit of white dog. LDN Gunnar, 55 people wages to Arsenal isn't a massive thing. Think how much each board member get without any extras. Apparently 12 million went to the squad as an FA Cup bonus. Yeah, no, I hear you, brother. Big up Professor Loveform, Josh K, Gooner for life. Arsenio, look at Josh, you're using the laptop swiftly, innit, bruv? I see you with them new pictures. Big up Gooner for life. Arsenio Wonga says, Simon, nice. Let me see if I can get anything relating to the football quickly. Professor Loveform, it's sad when you consider his huge amounts direct across the Atlantic on his other study. Yeah, no, it is, Professor Loveform, it's sad when you consider the investment he's pumped into the other side of the world, into the LA Rams. And you know what? It wouldn't be that bad. We would actually have had a bit of pride in it to say we was part of that if we was getting investment, growing slowly. We don't want to buy the league, but we know what's happened and we know what we've been deprived of. And it's too late now. It's time for Stan Kroenke to go. He has to go, and we need to start saying it now. Pick up yourself, Professor Duff from Arsenio. Simon, I get it for 40. Simon Mills is nice. Yeah, so we could go over. I could zone in on a few transfer windows gone wrong, but what's that really going to achieve? We're not focusing on the years and the this and that. What we could focus in on is the areas, midfield. So whether we like Xhaka or not, clearly he either needed support, replacement, or something. We needed That area was never solved. Since then, before and after, what have we really done? Who have we really been linked to? After Ozil, then we've gone through this, that, and this. Sessa's gone, whatever. Xhaka's there, whether we're happy or not. Who have we been linked to? Ziyech comes, goes. Nothing. Yeah? Pogba comes and goes to United. Nothing. Players are coming and going in these areas. We're not interested. We're not saying nothing. But then we get Denis Suarez on loan. Very suspect. We get Ceballos on loan after being linked to Carrasco on loan. We seem to be not willing to invest. Then we look at the centre-back area from Mertesacker to Koscielny. We rid Mertesacker into the ground, never willing to get a replacement for whatever. No, we didn't. We needed the defence. We wasn't getting it. Koscielny, we kept him till his last day brilliantly. He left in the way he left because he had enough and he could see the writing on the wall and see what's happening. But was we making viable attempts to replace him? To replace Mertesacker? To replace Koscielny? Or was it budget? Was we putting Mavropanos up and giving him a quick go? Was we telling the fans we're going to get 40, 50 mil, we're going to go get Leno, Socrates, Torreira, Martinelli, Guendouzi, 4 out of these 5 players almost unknown, a couple of them pulling off a job. But we're not investing. We don't seem to, for the last 10 years, we have not identified a centre-back issue. We have not identified a midfield issue, meaning, yes, because Cazorla came in, done a job. Players were coming in, thanks to Wenger's scouting team system, it was working, and it worked brilliantly, if I don't say so myself. But where has been, we know how to do it, where has it been since, let's go 6 years back, the new model? Where has the interest been in the midfield when there is all sorts of players of all sorts of calibers going to all sorts of teams? Ziyech come out and said he wanted to go to Arsenal. It's literally said it. Let's go into a few comments. Arsenio this morning, I think Simon Hill's laughing. Carl Carney says, even in the realist army, big up yourself, Carl. Kevin Gabry says, Arsenal loves talking. Arsenal love taking 2 steps forward and 5 steps back. Do you know what I mean? 2 steps forward and an escalator backwards, bruv. Arsenio Wonga says, Simon, I'm always getting all sorts of bad, funny names. Watch, man's like, yeah, fam, this Jedi bad blood is Pangas. We're saying you got that deaf. Arsenio Wonga says, Carl, sup, Donny? Big up yourself, Arsenio Wonga. Big up yourself, Big Dog Dude. Arsenal are on some whackness. Well, listen, when we actually look into it now, we look at the future. This is why it's extremely important for us to get that message clear now. We don't need to keep saying invest. He knows he needs to invest. Everybody knows we need to invest. We need to stop taking up that space with investing. I think we need to start saying it's time to get KROENKE out. But quickly, let me just type in a few things. Let's see. Latest Arsenal transfer news. Okay, let's have a little look. I typed latest Arsenal transfer news in. We're going to click the nearest story 44 minutes ago. Let's have a little look. Okay. Arsenal tell Ainsley Maitland-Niles he's available for transfer, even though Mikel Arteta wants him to stay. What the hell, bruv? Why is Ainsley going when he's performing, bruv? Let me read this. 1 sec. All right. This is how I got to do the transfers from now, like this. I'm just clocking new systems, bruv. This is the way forward. Ainsley Maitland-Niles has been told by Arsenal that he will be made available for transfers this summer in order to raise funds for a club which finds itself in a difficult financial situation. Although it would be Mikel Arteta's preference that the young... So is that it? Is that the story? Is that where the story stops? Continue reading this article. Man said I've got to subscribe to read the article. Do you know what? This is why I hate this. 1 sec. Let me go to Google. On it again. 1 sec, guys. Sorry. Nice. All right. Arsenal transfer news. Fucking hell. So we're going to lose Ainsley, yeah? We need to make money. I'm not going to start thinking, but it's a joke. How can you even build a team, bruv? All right, now there's no story coming up. This is bloody brilliant, isn't it? 11 p.m. AZ Motor Niles wants to leave. Well, who's saying that, blood? What's this bullshit now? What's the date today? Let me check this story's validity, bruv. I can't be reading this shit out. What date it is? This is the 6th. No, fuck this. This is a hype. All right, let me just type in latest Arsenal transfer news and the first story. That's what we're going to go for. 26 minutes ago. Here we go. Okay, this is the headline. I'll read the headline out, and then I'll come back into the chat. We'll read some comments. Arsenal transfer news. Aubameyang close to new contract. Wenger says staff come before expensive signings. Coutinho unlikely for Willian. That's what that says. We're reading a few. We'll go into that little story in a sec. Let's see. Ainsley should be our right back. Kevin Gabry says, how are you going to raise funds with Ainsley? Do you know what I'm saying? What money is he bringing in, bro? Joke. Arsenio Wonga, Carl, I'm good, bro. What you saying? I meant Iwobi's dead, bro, says Gooner for life. Arsenio Wonga, Paisley McNiles. LDN Gooner, sound like Arsenal. We'll sell Ainsley and bring back Mkhitaryan. Yeah, exactly, LDN Gooner. I mate you right, brother. Sorry. Kevin Gabry, Ainsley is Arsenal's best player. Bro, do you know what? He was 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Listen, go to watch the final again. 2 minutes to the 3-minute mark. Straight away kickoff happens. 2 minutes, he gets the ball left wing. He runs right to the byline. It looks like it goes out. It doesn't. He does a peacock drag back with his left foot. Brings it back. Takes, who is it he takes out the game? Is it Zuma? He takes someone out the game. No, it's Reece James, I think. He takes Reece James out the game. He crosses the ball in with his right foot. And Aubameyang misses a clean-cut opportunity as he heads it and misses it. But Iwobi's getting there, man. And he was on the left-hand side that day just to baffle the opponents. But Iwobi says, Martin Carl Cunning says, all blessed, dear sent fella. Hope your family are blessed. Safe, Carl. I know you weren't talking to me, but I know you still say that shit to me, bro. Or was you? Or someone else asked you that? I'll send you one go, Carl. Bless my brother. Thank you for that, sir. Big up yourself, guys. Ainsley's class for us. He's getting there, bro. He's young. What's the point? Like you said, we're doing it to raise funds and we're going to get 2 mil, bro. 10 mil, 20, what like that? Kevin Gabry, heard he was linked with a move to Germany. Arsenio Wonka says, Carl, hope all your family are safe and well. Yep. Mark Messi says, keep up the good work, really. It's AFTV and KROENKE out. Thank you, Mark Messi. You wrote a comment on my last video and it come down and all your lot's comments touch me. But I suppose when it's a new name as well, it's like I know someone's joining and you should keep up the good work. Thanks, bro. It feels good, and that's what all of my people say to me. So thank you, guys, all of you. Carl Cunning says, God bless you, fella. Safe, Carl. Big up, everyone. Arsenio Wonga says, sup, Kev. Ben Shango says, yo. Arsenio Wonga, Carl, thank you. Arsenio Wong says, sup, Ben. Oh, Ben Shango. I say, where's Ben, bro? Would you take a Victor Moses from Chelsea? Says Kevin. I just want to say this to people, StreamYard's coming back. Would I take Victor Moses from Chelsea? I wouldn't, bro. If you're saying what, for free, but then the wages in Arsenal is a big deal because it adds up. Like, we didn't have no money to buy no one, so we get a Sonogo on the free, but it's the wages. Once we go into free, then we've even got a wage budget that it's a joke. I'm just about to say something and I forgot. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, got StreamYard people. I want to start getting people on. I've already confirmed. He knows who he is. On Instagram, just another one person who wants to come on, talk about Arsenal. But any of you who want to come on, it's just I send the link, you click it, and you can come on for 10-15 minutes. We're going to start doing, I'm on this side, you're on this side of the screen, comments at the bottom, and we just do a little post-match, pre-match. But let me know on Instagram if you're involved, if you want to get involved, because, yeah, that's going to be really good, because then we can do some interacting, get some proper little, one sec, I'm just copying and pasting something. Get some proper little conversations going on. Do you know what I mean? Get interactive, smash it up. That's what we like. But what I'm going to do now is I'll put my Instagram in the link there. So if you lot, that's how I'm going to send you the link via, well, it's email or Twitter. I can send the link, but Instagram's a good way to communicate. To let me know if you want to. Carl, thank you, bro. So, Ben, where was we? Hold tight. Just yamming 2 spring rolls. I ordered the Chinese earlier. Big up yourself, Arsenio. Aubameyang, Ceballos, and Tierney were our best players. Yeah, can't argue with it, bro. All of them. And Saka, bro. Yeah. Willian has been heavily linked. I quite like his style of play. I would take Willian because I believe his style of play, strong midfielder, low centre of gravity, runs when when there's space in front of him, and he's a bit misguided now. I think he needs something to believe in again, and he'll be all right. I'll take him, but I don't want that to paper over the cracks. That's no investment. Yeah, we should have been getting that kind of player when for £40 million. Yeah, 6-7 years ago when Mourinho was getting him, but we wasn't. We went for Kallstrom. Yeah, and we went for Kallstrom and Sonogo, and Chelsea went and got Willian, Oscar, and Schürrle. See the difference? Professor Lawful and William has been heavily linked. Tayyip Hassan says, big up the fanatic AR, the fantastic AR. Ah, safe, bro. I hope you're well, my bro. I hope you're good as well, Tayyip. Yeah, I hope you're good, brother. I hope everything's good. Cheers, mate. It says Mark Massey. Massey? Yeah, safe, brother. Means a lot, bro. All comments mean a lot. I'm not going to lie. I haven't been replying as much on the videos when they get comments now, as I've been really busy, people. But soon, I swear to you, like, the first opportunity I get to take this full time, we're doing it, and it's on. Would you take Barkley from? I wouldn't take Barkley from Chelsea now. I think he's got a ceiling that could get hit one day. But I don't think Arsenal's in a position to work on the player so hard, and he's not going to be cheap as well. But I do like Barkley, but I think he's got a way to go. He has a lot of good games, and then some not so good. Do you know what I'm saying? Not Saka, but also Martinez. Martinez has been good for us. I don't know. I think Saka's put in the work. But Balthazar says, you stay holding it down, my G. AR Army, squad up. Safe, guys. Trust me, bro. Trust me. You can't do nothing. You can't fight for anything. Views. This is what it is. We keep growing together, and that's it. Let them close it down. It happens what happens. I've got a video dropping tomorrow. Got to edit it up a little bit more of Claude being racist to Son, Lee being racist to Babs. We're going to get the video back out there. You can't stop the thing. Kevin Gabry says, would you take Bukayo from Monaco, Bakakio? I'm not going to start talking like I know. I think I do actually know who you're talking about, but I can't be 100% certain. Let me have a look quickly. I wish I could show you what just come up. I could show you some anime, bruv. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, my man from Chelsea. What's his name again? Bakayoko. Man kicks the ball on the ting. I don't think he's the one. We need to find our own little things. Where the top centre back? What needs to be brought in is Thiago Silva is going on a free. Who would you rather have, him or William? I'd rather. No, I'll take Thiago Silva. If they're both on a free, because we need defensive reinforcements as well. But then again, we've got a huge gap in the middle. But I haven't been watching Thiago Silva lately. Is he? I know he's had the Duffy reputation and this and that, but I wish I could say I would like more time to decide that, because I've got a feeling, has he been a bit error prone lately, Thiago Silva? Or is that me? Am I mistaken? David Ottolungi, what do you think of Gabriel Magda? Oh, John, I looked into that brother the other day. I still haven't watched all these bits of this and that. I can't say. I would be lying, but I've heard the links. I would love to get Willian. I think Willian will go down well with Arsenal, because we need something like that. David Ottolungi, Willian better than Nelson. Well, he'll be more impactful than Nelson, but Nelson has got a future, I think. Whether it's at Arsenal or not, I don't know. You can see he's nervous. I don't know. Maybe you all might not agree with me, but it takes time, man, people, especially with younger players. Come on. Why is Willian rated so high? I'm not rating him so high. I just think he's an impactful player. I think he's the kind of player where managed right. Do you know what I mean, Kevin? No. I'm trying to think of an example of somebody else. A bit like, I don't want to say it, but I'm not saying like Sissoko, French international. I'm not saying he plays for Tottenham, but I'm saying, Joe, you get a player who's a bit like a steam train, can bullet forward, run, strength, skills in the right places, and this and that. But then there's a few things that are off. With the right management and the right tactics, it's a beautiful wild card to have. Do you know what I mean? Arsene Wenger, Jux bust off the spring roll nicely. Back now. Oh, let me see what this computer's doing. I love it. It loves doing me dirty. Oh, there you go. There you go. Just wanted to zoom in. I agree. We should have signed Willian 4-5. Oh, that's definitely the thing. But look at Oscar. I really like Oscar as well. Even Schürrle, when he was at Chelsea at one point, he was like the volley master. But then that didn't last long for Schürrle, I'm not going to lie. But Willian got a good shot, says David. Kevin, Willian is dead. He will just eat wages. But there is a strong chance of that as well. It's commitment. This is the problem. I'm not going to lie. There's like, it's not the first choice. It's not the second choice. It's not the third choice. You said, would I take him? But that isn't the caliber of player we should be going for, people. It's a player who's basically wants to stay in London. It's a player, will he be committed to the cause? So technically he's a good player. I would take him. But it shouldn't be what Arsenal are looking at right now. It's proof of what we're doing. And we're not looking to push forward. We're on a joke team. Arsenio Monga says, I know about StreamYard. I always go on the panel with my American and Canadian friends and it's mad. Better jokes. That's it, guys. If you want to be involved, just let me know. I'll send a link. And I think StreamYard's going to be back for me in a few days. Why is my doing fan cams now? To try and blow and get the dough, innit? Why not? Let him do his thing, bro, innit? I prefer, but we know the truth, bro. Yeah, I'm here for the Arsenal. Everyone, they're there for themselves. I prefer Willian. Yeah, I hear you, Josh. I hear you. Over who, though? Kevin Gabry, what relegated players would you take? There is a few, obviously, we've got names popping up there and there, but listen, half of the fucking Wolves team you could take there, Watford team. There's so many players in certain teams you could take, but I'd say in the Premier League and the league below, yeah, from the league below, there's going to be at least 10, 20 players you could fit into the Arsenal squad. In the Premier League, you can dip into every single team, apart from with Aubameyang, and you can find valuable replacements. So it's not about who you take, it's more like who you wouldn't. Ben Shango says the fan cams are there. Well, bro, man's off, he's not doing it. Don't work, does it? You've got to be sober at least. Arsenio Wong's Kurt Angle on steroids it is. But you know what? Let man do his thing. I ain't knocking it. That's nothing to do with me. I don't want no one to fucking... At the end of the day, let me tell you lot straight this. This has... And make sure you lot remember this, because this is important. Suge Knight, Rory, Claude, Terry, all these men are top pagans. Sonny's not there. He's not with them. He's like there. He's a second level pagan. That's me just being real. There is a little difference, but yeah, there's a difference. Them man are fucking Arsenal over. Sonny's only just jumped on his YouTube recently, trying to do a thing. Do you know what I mean? But he's trying to do a thing. Don't get it twisted. Terry's a salty Man U fan. Professor Luffon, Willian on a free could still be cheap. Good business, fitting the current Arsenal model. Cronky cheapskate. Like I said, for Arteta, it would be good to have a little this and that. But I don't understand. 1 minute we're selling Ainsley to fund shit, and then we were looking at Willian at the same time. Basically, Ainsley is going to fund Willian, wages-wise, because he ain't going to be worth madnesses. It's not going to be this and that, you know what I mean? But it just is what it is. Willian and David Luiz have the same agents, so he will try and make him join the retirement. Big up the Realist Army. Big up yourself, Joker AFC. Big up yourself, David. Jenny Clark. Big up the Realist. Big up yourself, Jenny Clark. I don't say that's a new name, but I think you might have been here once before or twice. It's just not popping up in my acidic hippocampus side of my memory. The Joker AFC for life. What are you saying, brother? Realist? It's all good, bro. It's all good. I could complain, but I've got to go shop after this. It's pissing my brain off right here. Good evening, Realist. Adrian Clark, hope your brother. I hope you got a brother. I hope he's all right. But Adrian Clark, I hope you're good, brother. Kevin Gabry is party happening. Bro, throw a party in your yard, Kevin, because party ain't happening. Oh, this is why that says Ben Shango. Do you know what? I've got a brilliant video dropping soon. I wish I could share screen so I could show you that. Terry says Man United will challenge for the title next season. Ding, ding. Man United will not challenge for the title, but what Man United will do is frustrate title contenders on the odd match. They'll fight for a top 4 finish. They might have spells where they're sitting in the top 4 comfortably. They might have spells where they're not, because they're going to invest a bit more. The defense ain't pathetic. Wan-Bissaka can lock down the right. Maguire and is it Lindelof? Who's the other one? But yeah, between him, Wan-Bissaka, and him, not Luke Shaw, that's like a little weakness. They got a little bit of a defense where you could say 60 to 70% of the match you should be able to lock it up. In the middle, Bruno Fernandes is bringing the best out in Pogba. Strike force, Martial's waking up a bit. Obviously, Greenwood's bagging a few goals. So I think they'll be viable, nowhere near City and Liverpool, in the sense of it comes down to crucial points. 10, 20 points at the end of the season wins it, the gap between first and second and third. So they won't be competing, but they're going in a better direction than us, I think. And that's the God's honest truth. If anybody here that's new as well, feel free if you like, and just help me grow. Our channel was closed down recently. The army's on the rise again. It's nothing to do with numbers. We was on the road to 1 billion. No, I'm joking. But yeah, we're going to get the subs back up. We're going to get there. And yeah, join the ride, join the army. And this is about interaction with the people. It's about you lot and me interacting, giving real good content. And well, I don't know the words because I don't like content. But yeah, it's coming. So support it and we'll keep going. City will win the league. I think there's a shout for City to do something. I think everyone's writing off Liverpool a bit too much. I think a good rest for Liverpool, a really good rest. And I don't see why you can't listen. Alexander-Arnold, Trent, Van Dijk, all these players. All right, the midfield, you say this, that, but it's a certified, steady, stable midfield. It might have a few holes in it, but it's right for the game plan that they play. You go forward, obviously, we know the front three they've got. I don't think you can write them off. A really good rest. They're just as adequate as City. I think, if anything, City are in the back seat at the moment. 1-2 signings can change it. Let's see what happens on the outcome. But everybody seems to be have a better future than us and go in the right way slowly. So it is a little bit upsetting, but we just got to keep throwing the punches. We've got Liverpool next, yeah? Community Shield. We've got to duppy them. Where will Arsenal finish next season? As it stands now, there's no way we can finish 4th. As it stands now, Aubameyang going hammer lammer ding dong. We could sneak in there. We need to have a really brilliant start to the season. But City and Liverpool, obviously. Then you look at it, you've got Chelsea United going to fight a little thing out. Wolves a little wild. I mean, well, there's going to be a few little wild card teams there. So you can't really, if you're a betting man and you do maths and statistics, you've got to say most likely we'll finish outside of the top 4. The Joker FC for life. I think Liverpool might drop off next season. Depends how. Wait a sec. I missed a couple of comments. City will win where Arsenal finished. Kevin Gabry. Depends how many penalties Man United get. A lie. What did they get? 18 penalties last season, if I'm not mistaken. Something close to that. The Joker AFC for life. I think Liverpool might drop off next season. Looking at a Klopp and Dortmund, he would win the league and then be shit. Win the league, then be shit. Hope so. That trend continues. Yeah, I know what you're saying. What you're saying, the history of the Klopper Whopper Ding Dong. 1 sec. The battery's getting low. These chargers are brilliant. No, I'm not going to lie, blood's the only thing I've ever had with a charger that just fits. It goes stretches across the room. Big up the Apple Mac does. Depends how many penalties Man United get. David Widdleton, come on with Arteta, anything. No, I've got good faith in Arteta, but I think at the moment he's already doing the best he can. Honestly, I think he's got Aubameyang. Listen, he's got everyone playing brilliantly at the moment. Everyone says Aubameyang always does it. Aubameyang's had to change his game lately. He's not young no more. We're doing brilliant at the moment. Arteta's done well to bring the best out in a lot of players. Come on, we have Arteta and if it's possible, Arsenio Wonga. I got Pro Evo on my Master League Arsenal team. Is deadly. Is it? Like, I played with them on FIFA. They're dead, bruv. Arsenal win challenge with Leeds next season. Arsenal will challenge with Leeds next season, says Kevin. Fucking hell, Leeds. Big up Leeds, bro. Mystery man. Investment is crucial. But I think if the club move forward now and win more trophies and our league position improve bit by bit, no matter what we say about the Kroenkes, would have to say they doing something right. Well, let me say this to you, blood. I agree. But wait, let me finish. You said investment is crucial, but I think if the club move forward now and win more trophies, we can't really count the Community Shield, although I do, because we're in a vital area now. It's an important day. It's an important game, especially for Arsenal to prove again they're worth something. So we put that aside. If we're talking about the EFL, I mean the Carling Cup, whatever you want to call it, it's not easy. We never do well in it. So if you talk about the FA Cup one match, you're knocked out. So it's a bit of a gamble along the way. After that, it's Europa and the league, which the league ain't going to be done. The Europa, it's a gamble. So what I'm saying is to win back-to-back trophies, you have to rely more than luck. You got to have a management position, a something, an angle, a secret, like, you know what I mean, a couple strikers. So with that said, I think it's very unrealistic we're going to start winning back-to-back trophies. A back-to-back one, it could happen. Wenger done it, 2 FA Cup. If it happens, then obviously if we start winning trophies and win the league, win the Europa, then win the league twice, and then win the Inter-Champions League, and then we get knocked out in the quarterfinal, but we win the league again, and then 2 FA Cups. We can't start complaining if it's back-to-back trophies. But that's the problem. It's not been. It's never going to happen. The teams, the football we've played at sometimes has been atrocious. But I get your point. If you was to take 90 minutes, nothing else, if you was to take Mystery Man, if you was just to take 90 minutes, Chelsea game, the final, FA Cup, you would say, but these owners are doing well. We've turned over a team that seems to be in a bit of a better position than us. Good goals, passionate. These owners must be good. But vice versa, if you rewind a year to the Europa League final, arguably twice as more important for us to win that. 10 times more important. We would have been in the Champions League. You would have said in that 90 minutes, this owner doesn't give one fuck about this club. Ozil's throwing the band, So let's be real. You know what I mean? You'll never walk alone, Liverpool. Arsenal Community Shield. Great start to the season. Liverpool will not just drop away, unlikely City, Liverpool and Chelsea. Maybe not in that order. Yeah, I think it's fair to say City, Liverpool. I think Chelsea and Man United come under the same category. After we slapped them, they lost a little bit of their aura for me. Where will Chelsea finish next season? That's a good question. I think there's a chance they could finish 3rd, 4th, 5th or 6th. That's me being real. David Ottolungi, let's see, but they are good. David Ottolungi, what do you think of rants? He hates Ollie and a realist, unlike Terry from the Football Terriers, who says stuff of views and... he said he only got the job because he's white. That's the one thing. Before that, I'm not going to lie, before that comment, I actually thought Rance was quite level-headed because I didn't watch much of his shit, but that pissed me off, bro, and that makes me think you're just a clout chaser, so... I don't like that shit, bruv. Yeah, that's one of their best ever substitutes, Man United. He's the reason they won the treble. If you don't score the goal in the Champions League to tip the ball over the line to get it in against Bayern Munich, there's no treble. Maybe that has something to do why he's a manager. He had a previous job as well. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think he can't be a realist, bro. I don't know. If he comes on my video, we'll talk about it, blood, innit? The Joker AFC for life. We've got to sign Ceballos. If we don't, we're going to need 2 big signings in midfield. Get Aubameyang signed, then focus on getting Ceballos done. Do you know what? I have to agree, bruv. As much as I want defenders and I want to fill the gap, let's stop dreaming that we're this club that does shit. Yeah, we got tentacles in all these different pies. Let's just do what's on. Let's do what's on the doorstep now, because if we don't, we're going to pay for it. Big up yourself, Joker. Kevin Gabry says, "Will you be gassed if I'm not going to lie? I know no one cares, bruv. It's going to be a big game for me, and not just for the reasons everyone thinks. I want to slap Liverpool. It's a big reason. I want to start the season chin up. I want some silverware in the tank. I want players like Aubameyang, players like Lacazette, players like even Xhaka. I want these players to feel this is the club I want to be at. We want to win trophies, this and that. Even if it is just a shield. Liverpool wanted it, yeah? Listen, bring it on. It's a big game to me because even if we were just playing Liverpool for nothing, 3 points, it'll be huge. Adrian Clark, 55 potential redundancies, even though most of the players took a wage cut to prevent Arsenal staff losing their jobs. Pure liberties. KROENKE, at the end of the day, every club's gone through this thing. Every single club, 20 clubs, 20 managers, yeah, 11 players in the starting line, plus 11 subs, plus the reserves. Everyone's gone through this, all the back staff. Arsenal's the only club to give 12.5% of their money back. So Arsenal's actually one of the clubs that are in the most best standing, because not every club got money back. KROENKE also got 400 million given to him as a loan in America during all of this. Yet, Arsenal, the ones that are suffering, we've got to sell Ainsley, we've got to sell our staff, the people who are recruiting, Martinelli, Fabregas. It's a joke what's going for. Football Terrace is a fraud. Everyone knows it's a fraud as well. Let me anyway, people. I've got to the bottom of the comments. I knew I was going in as I'm banging. Let's carry on with a bit of this transfer news. Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta has a big rebuilding job on his hands. The Gunners won the FA Cup 1920, but finished in 8th place in the Premier League, 43 points off champions Liverpool. They are expected to do plenty of business in the summer. Is it? With players in and out of the Emirates. Keep up to date with all the latest Arsenal news and the gossip below. Aubameyang is thought to be close to signing a new 3-year deal that would run until the end of 2022-2023 season. If they can get this one over the line, then it will be the best bit of news supporters will hope for this summer. It's true. It's true. Reports early in the day suggest that Willian has agreed to move to the Emirates on a free transfer, but don't expect anything to be announced too soon, as that might not come until late in the month. And finally, there is plenty of fallout from the club's announcement yesterday to make 55 members of the staff redundant. The players themselves are said to be disappointed with the decision, while Ian Wright has also spoken out against the move. Kieran Tierney's shirt is currently the most popular among Arsenal fans, buying a new strip. Here you go. Bullshit going on, yeah? Stop buying it. Arsenal fans already love Kieran Tierney, the FA Cup winner. Tesco bag carrying left back who was Guna supporting Celtic. What was that? What was that about? Why was that written there? Jason Cundy says, people are wrong to criticise Arsenal for making staff redundant, insisting football clubs are not immune from the effects of the virus. I'm not defending what Arsenal have done, but the footballers at the club are the ones that make the club tick. No one is ever going to say Willian and Aubameyang should not get their money because the cleaners need an extra £5 a week. Nobody is ever going to say that. Who the fuck is this fucking brother took this Cundy brother, bruv? Is this what he's saying? Prick. Why can't KROENKE just pay them? The most important people at the football club are the players. It's not fair, but that's just the way it is. No one's doubting that. I hope my club doesn't go down this route because it doesn't look good. But when other industries does it, why can't Arsenal do it? We've seen some of the biggest industries in the world struggle. Football is no different in banking, airlines. I mean, Virgin Airlines has just filed for bankruptcy. There are two workforces at football clubs. The people behind the scenes that do the administration, the catering, the tickets, and then there's the playing staff. Don't confuse the two. No football club is going to take away from the playing staff. The behind the scenes staff rely on the first team. If the first team don't perform, don't get European football or win trophies, they'll have to make staff cuts somewhere. Oh, so he's saying because of us, because we don't win. That's what football clubs do. What sticks in the neck for everyone, and I understand this, is the huge wages, but businesses up and down the high street across the world are going bust and having to lay people off. So why do people look at football clubs as if they're so different? Because the owners have made billions and we're only asking for a couple mil back. Arsenal target, listen to this bullshit. Arsenal target Jerome Boateng would welcome a move back to the Premier League. The German defender says he loves his short time in England and Manchester City. The Bayern Munich defender told The Guardian, I would not say that I loved it when I was there. Boateng had an injury-plagued season with City, 10-11, and then 31-year-old has hinted he had unfinished business in England. He explained, for me, it was really unlucky because I got injured straight away and then I didn't really play the position they promised me. But I still took a lot from playing in the Premier League, then it helped me. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is on the verge of signing a new free. I've read that one already. Right, let's have a little look what the Donnies are saying. Obviously, man just went in a winnie ding-dong. Where will Chelsea finish? Oh, nice. 55% of player took the football as a full. We better not sell Ainsley. Nathan Niles, he has shown we can do bits on the left wing back now. Do you know what I'm saying? Check out Gabriel Magalhaes from Lille. I will do that, David. Kevin Gabry. How can you rebuild Arsenal with peanuts? Do you know what I mean? You're selling Ainsley Maitland-Niles to rebuild the team. That's what you're selling. Ainsley Nathan Niles. Yo, realist. Big up yourself, Elite. Stuntman 51. I hope you're all right. KROENKE is a thief. Do you know what I'm saying, Josh? Also on 350k to be in the reverse while honest working people lose their jobs. Oh no, Elite Stuntman 51 is deep. It's deep. Kevin Gabry, does KROENKE know about the redundancy? But does he know about it? He created it. Simon Hill, Arsenal and ARTETA are working with shirt buttons in installments. A lie? People, what I do want to say to my Donnies, it has been a good one though, people. I hope everyone's okay. These lives are completely, they're not planned. They're not, I mean, there's no preparation at the moment, people. We're just doing what we're doing. I've got a lot of work, got to pay for the, you know what I mean? We're paying rent, we're doing this, we're doing that. But we're slowly building up to getting there. We haven't had no subs really today, but we're going to get there. Keep sharing, people. Please don't forget. It's gone down. I get notifications and that on the analytics. The shares have gone down, the likes have gone down, the views have gone down. So let's keep banging it out and getting it there, because we at least need to get to 1,000, man. We at least need to get to 1,000 to get me in circulation. But oh, my back. Oh. Does KROENKE know about the redundancy? Arsenal and ARTETA are working with shirt. Oh, I've read that one. All right, guys. Simon Hill, Kevin Gabrielli, Stuntman, Josh, David, Joker AFC. I hope everyone's all right, man. I hope you're all good. It's about that time. It's about that time for Arsenal realists to skedaddle. But like I said, I hope you're all right. Make sure you love your people. Make sure your people love you. I've just got a little comment come flying in. I don't like leaving them, so let me get that. Mystery Man. I don't know, but I think the club are making some better decisions than they did in the past. Keeping best players, bringing in a good manager. We definitely can invest more, but we are bringing in better players than before. I think this is something we wasn't necessarily doing. Well, when you say that, who are the better players for Mystery Man? I don't agree. Martinelli was good, luckily. Don't forget, we got Santi Cazorla in. Brilliant player. Yeah? We got Sanya in under Wenger. There was a lot of good players came. Oh no, Sanya wasn't under the KROENKE reign, was it, when we purchased him? But I'm just saying, can you post this live stream up? This one's staying up, brother. Yeah, I'm not taking this one down. The others have been getting taken down because things have changed since the YouTube went down. I got a new one. This is staying up though, brother. Be easy, G. Next time fan balfers are safe, bro. Safe, bro. Sorry I missed the stream. What stream? This one? No, man. Big up yourself. Joker for Life says it's not Ozil's fault. He's got that contract. Yeah, exactly. Blame Gazee. That's the arsehole. He knew he was fucking us over. And that was one of his last bits of business at the club. Yep, no, I agree, bro. Adrian Clark says, good night, realist. I'm out. See you later, brother. Josh K. Yes, staying up, brother. At least I'm at 51. The only reason Ozil was on 350, so Sanchez and Ozil didn't both leave on a free and send the fan base into meltdown. Elite Stuntman, that's the God's honest truth right there. That's exactly what happened. One of them had to stay. If they both went, everyone was about to say, what? Because Ozil would have assisted Sanchez because they was doing it. That is exactly what happened, Elite Stuntman 51. Exactly. Are you going to buy FIFA 21? I'm going to get the new FIFA, soon. Because I've got videos to do, and I was doing it with the old FIFA, and I'm thinking, you know what, I need to start it again. Well, the channel's been closed, everything's changed. I'm bigging people up in the video that I don't even like. So, yeah, I've got to get the new FIFA, to be honest. But the dough's low now, so... Yeah, Kevin Gabry says, thanks, realist. I'll spread the word about the channel. Kevin Gabry, safe, brother. That is what actually has to be done. It's not going to grow otherwise. Today was a bad day for growth, but we're going to keep going. I know it's going to happen. I was just about to go viral, mate, on the other channel. I got 250 subs that day, and then the analytics showed me, because I can see subs before you lot. It was already on like 3,990, and the channel, the estimated views for the next 48 hours was like 49,000 views. So it was going to go mad, but they got me. They nipped me in the bud. The little cocksucking pagans. Oh, even saying it now, it annoys me, but that's why I got a video dropping later. Stay there. Let me see if you lot can hear it. One sec. Stay there. Let me see. Let me press play, blood. Where is it? I've been editing it. One sec. I had to move it. Anyhow, it's gone. I'm going to start punching shit up right now. Oh, wait. That's the old version, is it?
Say no to racism, Claude and Lee, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it is that, but that's not the edited version, right? Where's the edited one, blood? Don't you do me dirty. 1 sec. Tweet. It's not there, blood. Why are you sick? Oh, there it is.
Say no to racism, Claude and Lee, yeah?
Listen to this. You can't see it. Have a little listen.
Hola, bonjour, merhaba, konnichi, wagwan, hello. You know who it is, people? It's Arsenal's Readers. I want to thank you all for being here. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, share it. It's very important. Now, as you can see, people, you can see the thumbnail. You know what it is. It's a special day. Listen, this video is very important to me for a few reasons. Let me add.
It's not me talking now. This is the video.
Sorry, I've got hate. If you have too much hate in your body, you'll put a thing on your head, and then you have a race war going in your head.
Yeah, this is the new vid. This is the new one.
There was a match. Tottenham was playing Arsenal. Whatever we want to say. A substitution was made.
This is the new video. Have a little listen, and yeah, I'll come back.
Son came off, and Claude from AFTV, no longer he's from AFTV, yeah? It's time to go! Robbie told him, because he called Son a DVD. Now, some people keep getting confused why this is a racist term or racial or anything. Now, in London, I don't know about other parts of the world, bruv, there was a certain DVDs was getting sold by different races and this and that, and you could have been easily sitting in the shop and a Chinese or an Asian descent or a Korean person or from Vietnam, from China, also Mediterranean countries, this and that. But I'm saying people like Claude and Lee, but especially Claude in this scenario, put a stigma towards Asian people or Chinese people selling DVDs. So racist people will say things like DVD when they see a Chinese person.
Bullies! Yeah, so we've got that video. It's halfway edited, just cleaning it up. Got to put loads of pictures in it, get it cracking. Simon Hill, big up yourself. Yep, new vid coming. AFTV love picking on the smaller channels. Well, proof's in the pudding, innit? Elite Stuntman 51, just before your channel got taken down, mate. I remember one of your vids got 15k views in less than a day. That's the one I'm talking about, Elite Stuntman. By the time it got taken down, it had 21k. But it says estimated that video was going to have 68k in 48 hours, all in all. And that's where I got the 250 subs from. And then in a day's time, who knows? I probably was going to get 1, 2, 3, 400 subs. And then, yeah, that would have pushed me viral again. And that would have helped me from the first time when they fucked me. But it's all good, brother. We go again. I've started the channel. I've got a laptop, the best laptop. I've got a camera, the best camera. I've got a mic coming, the best mic. So I'm the smallest channel with the best equipment. So it can't stay like that for long, blood. You get me? Oh, look at that. Someone just subscribed. Oh, big up Jenny Clark, blood. Is she still here? The beautiful little bambino. I've got to kiss her, blood. She just subscribed. See, so that means I've got 2 subscribers today. So I feel a bit better now. Because it does hurt, blood. It hurts, bruv. Because I know that, one's just gone. Deep! New video readers, jealous pagan. I know, bruv. I know, peggy weggy ding dongs. But big up Robbie for being a pagan for life, innit? What can I say? Pagan. Shouldn't have done it. It's Claude and Robbie. Claude and Robbie. And then Sonny. Sonny helped them. He gave them the info. You get me? He was working with them, bruv. But I didn't know. I bought him a green screen and everything and sent it to him, bruv. Yeah, and they've done me dirty. They're trying to take you down before you get a lot of people subbed, so then they won't get exposed. Yeah, and then once you're big enough, you get me. You can't stop me. But to be honest, people know who I am. It's going to take me a long time to get them subs back, but I don't care as long as the Donnies are here. Big up Jenny. Welcome to the army. Yeah, big. Oh, here she is. She's still here. She just said it. I'm still here. Was it Jenny? Let me check. I'm not giving her props. And it was. Oh, I deleted it. Oh, no, I didn't. Wait. Oh yeah, Jenny Clark. Big up yourself. Oh, yeah, it's the same little koala bear as well, blood. Let me check her channel in case she's got any sick content. Well, I feel blessed because she's only subscribed. I'm the only football channel, it looks like, she's subscribed to. She's a reggae fan, so I can already tell that she likes a bit of weird, Jenny. I think, wait a sec. She's a haze girl. She's a sativa. I think she's a sativa diva. I don't think she's an indica. Welcome, Jenny. Spread the yeah, big up, Jen. Let's see what she subscribed to. And yes, I might click. Oh, they're all big channels, though. So I feel privileged to be in her honour. Big up yourself, Jenny Wenny Ding Dong, my darling. Oh, my back's mash up, you know. She's gelato, and I always saying, innit? You can tell Jenny's top a koala bear, you know. No, that's South Africa. Was it South Africa? Yeah, she's Durban Poison. She likes a bit of Girl Scout and Durban Poison, which then later went on Durban Poison mixed with OG Kush. Later went on to create Girl Scout Cookie, which then went on to create Gelato. Big up everyone in the chat though. Kevin, Simon, Jenny, Elite Stuntman, the Joker AFC, all pagans as well. I know there's a few little secret pagans in the building. Mystery Man says, Aubameyang top player, Tierney coming good. I think there's actually a banging player in Pepe. Yeah, no, there is. He's just got to get unlocked. Takes time though. It's not even nowhere near you can get close to saying Pepe. Oh my God, what's going on? It takes time. And he's Pepe, and we're yet to see the best. We kept Martinelli and Saka. We can actually build a squad now. Oh, there's definitely the potential to, bro. 100%. Mystery Man got what seems like the perfect manager for the team. We need to fill other positions in my eyes. Yeah, centre back. We need to look. Listen, instead of saying what positions we need, I know what we need to do. We need to stop conceding so many goals. We need more commanding people in the set pieces when they're coming in against us. So it comes back to positive. When I say positive, it's like a battery. Positive and negative. Positive meaning attacking. How minded are you? You got Pepe, attacking player, Aubameyang, Lacazette. Xhaka's not an attacking style. Torreira's not attacking style, but he's always going forward. Kolasinac is an attacking style. Tierney, measured. Bellerin, you don't know what he quite is, 100%. So we need more negative positions. We need more people who are thinking naturally defensive, and we need to get them top quality, like you said, with top players, Mystery Man. Jenny Clark saying, peace, Sativa Diva. I bet it's a big breader, bruv. Get me, man's all flattering him and that. But I want to say thank you to everyone in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Hope you've all had a good one. I've enjoyed it, actually. Would you take Rick at Chelsea? Who's Rick, bruv? Who is that? You spelled it wrong, brother. But don't forget to sub up my little Donny one of these ding dongs. Share, like, sub. Tell a friend as well. Do it in real life. Make someone sub. I really want to just hit 500 tomorrow because it just make me feel better, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? No. It make me feel like we're halfway to 1,000. It's like a goal's been achieved. How long we had the channel? A week now. Well, we've really had it a year, but they stopped us. Hey, look. Jenny Clark says, I'm not a man. Pissed myself laughing. I'm a lady. Listen, the way you said that is very suspect, Jenny. Yeah? I'm a lady, not a woman, a girl. I've never heard someone to refer to themselves as a lady. Are you wearing a vest and boxer shorts right now, eating what's it? Burping. Is your name Steve? I'm joking, Jen. I'm joking, Jenny. Do you know what? That is mad. Do you know, I've been trying to find someone who I knew back in the day, and her name was Jenny. And I've been spelling it wrong. Now I'm looking. She always used to say to me, she sunk it in my head. We was in love back in the day, you get me? But she said to me, fucking Jenny with an I. She always used to say that. I. And I've been writing Jennei. And I look Facebook every now and again, and I just don't see her face. Beautiful blonde. But yeah, now it's I-E. It changes everything, Jenny. Kevin Gabby says, Rube. Oh, what, the defender? Yes. I'll rip someone's arm off for him. Oh, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, you mean? Ruben Loftus-Cheek. You know what? If it wasn't to put any financial damage on us, I think there could be something there, but it's not my ideal first go-to, I have to be honest. Looking forward to the new vid. Thanks, Elite Stuntman 51. What's a good... I don't know. How does the algorithm work? What time should I upload it? I don't want Afro Thunder, Chelsea. Afro Thunder, remember him. Big up yourself, Ace Allen. In my club, or Chelsea players in the club. Jeez, realist, relax. Why? Is 300k too much for Aubameyang? As good as he is. It might be in the scheme of things, but where Arsenal is, we actually need to keep him. We have to. If we want to see Arteta go, if we want to see Arteta at least have a fair shot at this and not get laughed out the door by our silly flip-flop TV fan base, we actually need him. No, it's not, says Josh. Would you take thick hair on loan? Is that thick hair? Do you mean thick? I haven't seen enough of it. Actually, no, fucking no, I have seen enough. I'll take him, yeah. I haven't seen a lot, but what I have, he's good enough, bruv. Midfield, fucking hell, we're taking most players without even thinking because the midfield's whack. Ace Allen, thanks for the comments, guys. Little Jedi 5, he says hi. I'll quickly say hi to you, brother. I usually do my comments in order, but I saw you're a new name there, so I'll just say to you, hello, brother. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, brother. My channel got closed down recently. We was at about 4,000 subs. We're trying to grow slowly. If it's too new yet, wait, see if you like it, and sub up, brother, when the time's right. Ace Allen says, if Aubameyang leave, we can get Edura from Celtic. Oh, I know that, but I looked into him still. The midfield, brother. Not a madness. Or is it a striker? It is the striker. Bald. Is it the bald brother? I've done a video about this guy. But yeah, I think we need more still. Fikayo Tomori. Okay, I was coming on some next thing. Little Jedi 5. Hi, big up yourself, bro. Josh K says this man Kevin is an undercover Chelsea fan. Would you take the figure? At least I'm at 51. I want so then I can get B Saliba and him at the back. Okay, you're looking for partnerships, so you're looking into the future now, aren't you? You want partnerships for Saliba, Rob Holding, David Luiz, Musto. It's true. We do need to start finding more. But it's true. One injury and he's still all gone, and we don't know what Saliba's going to bring to the table. The Joker AFC for life says Arteta would give David Silva a ring and get him on a free. Oh, blood, I'll take him. I'll take him all day, bro. All fucking day, blood. I don't care how old he is as well, blood. Oh, Kevin Gabriel, I feel bad for Abba. He hasn't won the league title. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad, but I know what you mean. Any other team you put him in, they're winning something, bro. But yeah, Little Jedi 5 says, I will. Safe, brother. Much respect. Spread it for Adoni. Do you think Saliba will go straight into the team? I've got a horrible feeling that David Luiz is the one thing that could be something that people are going to use to beat Arteta with, because he's going to have to use him. He's giving him a 3-year deal. Cavani at PSG. Attacking wise, I wouldn't take him, but I do like him, and I would have taken him, but now it's about priorities. You know what I'm saying? Ace Allen says Arteta should be more ruthless. Get rid of Luiz, Xhaka, Socrates, Mustafi, Kolasinac. Do you know what? If I was the manager, I have to say I agree with all of those names there. The one that I would get rid of last would be Xhaka and Socrates, because they do put in the shift sometimes. But I wouldn't even. I'll be more under the impression of to get replacements for Xhaka and Socrates. I could use them here and there. But Luiz, Mustafi, Kolasinac, and Ozil, 100% got to cash in and just get rid, because they're dragging the team down for me. But it is getting to that time, people. The Joker FC for life says, peace out, family. Ding dong. Kevin Gabriel, Saliba is overrated. He almost got relegated in France. Yeah, I couldn't talk about him too much, but I know he's overrated because all players are when they have a move. I have to be honest. Can you shout out my brother, Elijah? Says Little Jedi 5. Oi, Elijah, this is a reminder that Arsenal got 14 cups, man. All right. Yeah. Big up yourself, Little Jedi 5. Big up yourself, Elijah. I hope you're cool, my brother. Elijah, do me a favour. Set up your YouTube account and sub up to me as well. Elijah Waja, ding dong, my brother. Brother Elijah, Shabadanaya. Big up yourself, brother. Josh K says, Kevin, how are you going to say he's overrated? You haven't seen him play. Damn, you hate on Saliba already. No, I think he's not. I don't think he's coming like that, Josh. I think he's more saying that people are saying this guy is going to. Some people are saying he's the problem solver. He's solving the back. Arsenal don't have no issues. We got Saliba coming and it's done. In that sense, it's overrated, meaning we need more still. Don't ever think we're secure. I think he's coming down that road, if I'm not putting words in his mouth. Saliba overrated, so I guess Ake is overrated. Do you know what? Some people, I couldn't say, I know what I think. I think Ake gets the right ratings he deserves. He plays good sometimes. Sometimes he gets done because he's playing in a team where, again, there's a lot of attack coming. He's not playing for United. I think he's all right. Josh K, I meant let him say he's overrated after a whole year. Yeah, no, I agree, Josh. I agree. If you're saying it in an overall statement, he's overrated, then yeah, you have to wait to judge a man properly. Same reason why I haven't judged Saka, Willock, Pepe. Ceballos says, yeah, he can get a good rating, but it takes time to get bred into a team. And like you said, it's about a year. So next season, when it starts, 3 games in, if Pepe ain't performing, I ain't going to get annoyed. Because I'm going to more think halfway through next season, I hope he's going to start waking up some familiar faces in oppositions. By the next season coming, ground running. Anything more is a bonus. But if you're buying a player looking for things to happen straight away, we're never going to get nowhere, are we? Oh, did I box all that drink in one? Big up yourself, Josh. Little Jedi 5 says thanks. Big up yourself, Little Jedi. Big up yourself, Elijah Mohammed. Shabbat. Big up yourself, Elijah. Kevin Gabry. Teams are overhyping relegated centre backs. I think when it comes down to stuff, I think a lot goes with defensive players. I think a lot gets overlooked and you don't see it. So a lot of people are mocking Maguire. But listen, there's stats to back up what he does. Yeah, he's flopped. He's let a few. Listen, you're going to make mistakes, but there's a reason why players get a bit of hype sometimes because the numbers do back it up. I'm not saying they're brilliant and the best, but every player is different. Negatives, positives. But anyway, people, Kevin Gabry, Little Jedi 5, welcome to the Realist Army, brother. Josh K, Elite Stuntman. Everybody, I want to say thank you for being here. It's Arsenal's Realist. It's the Army. Make sure you love your people. Make sure your people love you. If I've missed anyone in the chat, like I said, any comments, I apologise. Big up Arsenal Realist for trying to save Arsenal. We're trying, brother. Like I said, it's a thing of now. We don't need to keep saying invest. We know that's what needs to be done. KROENKE knows that needs to be done. Everybody knows. So we don't need to say it. Let's stop saying the obvious. If you're on fire, even though I'm not going to lie, so I had to say it, just scream, get water. But you do, blood. I'm not going to lie. But you know what I'm saying? Someone should get it for you. I don't need to say, are you hot? We've said we're hot for a long. We need investment. Now it's time to say KROENKE out. Big up the banner that went past. KROENKE out of a 0 on Instagram. I went on his thing the other day. He was doing a KROENKE out thing. Big him up. Big up Arsenal. He's trying to, yep, safe, bro. Have a good one. Elite Stuntman, safe, brother. Elite Stuntman, Ace Allen, Kevin, Little Jedi, Josh, Elite Stuntman, everyone. Jenny, Clark, is it? I'm guessing without looking. Kevin Gabry, I hope I haven't missed anyone. Mystery Man, Ace Allen, Jenny Clark, like I said. Big up all my dons, Simon Hill. Love you all, yeah? Make sure you love your people. Make sure your people love you. Arsenal Realist out. Like, share, subscribe, please. Let's get a few subs up. You get me? See you later, though, guys. For real, have a good one.